Hello? Is it working? Wait, oh shoot, people can't get their first through fifth. Can you guys hear me? I know the camera's like flickering a little bit. No? Yes? A little bit? I think it's the light in this room. No, don't get first through fifth. Wait, pause. Pause, I have to go run upstairs and open. Wait, pause. I'll be right back. Okay, I figured it out. It's working. I don't know how to rotate my stream. Well, that's okay. Everyone's gonna have to deal with it. So I'm gonna cook today. Everyone gets to see. Hello. Everyone gets to see. I don't know how to. Oh, is that how I do it? Okay, well. Did it rotate now? Pavin, thank you so much for 39 months of Lost Sauce donation. Did I fix it? Wait, is it bad? Wait. You want me to turn it? Is it good or is it bad? I can't see, guys. Okay, everyone gets to watch me cut an onion. Well, I don't know how to fix it. What does it look like? Sorry. I don't think I can even watch my own stream. How do I watch my own stream? That's my last stream. No, I want right now stream. How do I see right now stream? There's a way. Twitch. Oh god, I can't even see chat. Stream manager. Why is it doing that? Is that better? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Pavin can tech support when he gets home. You guys can see my phone. But hello, welcome. I don't know how to cut an onion. Aren't you supposed to peel the onion first? Why is this onion fuzzy? I don't think this onion's very good. Today I'm making fried rice. Does this have mold on it? Did Pavin give me a moldy onion? What if I do I just chop the top off of it? You can clearly tell I know what I'm doing. My nail! Okay, no, it's okay. We're okay. There, I did it. I cut the top of the onion off. Today, I'm making fried rice. Oh, this is really strong. Why is it, like, black and fluffy? Whatever. If I get food poisoning, everyone gets to watch me get food poisoning. I'm making fried rice today. And then we're going to make cone cookies. Thank you. I do try. No one comment how I'm cooking. I don't cook. For those curious, typically Pavan is the one who cooks and makes us food. Yes, I cut this weird, just bear with me. It just needs to be diced. Never said it had to look good. Now, if my idol Gordon Ramsay saw me, he would end my existence. Gordon Ramsay would end my existence right here on the spot. Also, I shouldn't be putting this on the counter. I just thought about that after I threw it all on the counter. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. X-Bishop Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. I guess I'll be missing all the Pokemon today. I should have really. Pavan just cleaned the whole kitchen so I could stream in it, and now I'm making a mess. Shmove! I just wanted to make sure you didn't run out of the house. He's looking at me like, yes, mother? Is this the time? No, I don't think I'm as bad as the people in Kitchen Nightmares. I think I'm pretty bad at cooking, but I'm not that bad. And no, can one of my mods make a nice message that says, do not backseat crew cooking? And pin it, please. Please. I don't want someone to backseat cook me. I'm sure there's going to be someone who's going to show up who's going to be like, you cut the onion wrong. Yeah, I know I cut the onion wrong. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. Clearly, I cut the onion wrong. Thanks, Crusher. Hi, Mari. Congrats on 5th. I don't know what things you guys got, so just... Congrats to Juan, I think, on 1st. Yeah, I don't cook, clearly, so, I don't want any backseating. No backseating me cooking. Pavan's gonna come in here and take over stream at some point, I'm sure. He's gonna be like, give me that. He'll be like, Gordon Ramsay's so disappointed in you. Mono, thank you so much for stopping by. Pavan, shut up. You didn't volunteer for the cooking stream. You didn't volunteer to do this with me. So I am cutting them by myself. Okay, I think I did a great job. My nail only got hit once. I need like a trash bowl and like a keep bowl. I am making fried rice. Trash bowl. I gotta be careful though. Onions are bad for dogs, so I gotta be extra careful. I make sure Schmoof doesn't get any. Hi Aqua, welcome. If I can't read what you guys are saying, by the way, I'm reading chat off my phone. It's like the smallest thing ever in the history of existence, so... We actually do have a red cutting board. We do have a red cutting board. Yeah, they all have a little symbol. So this one's the veggie one, or the carrot one. Yeah, I think Gordon Ramsay would end me. You know, for the amount of times and the amount of time I have invested in watching like every one of Gordon Ramsay's shows and like every one of his TikToks, you'd think I would have learned how to actually cook by now by watching the sheer amount of his stuff. The answer is no. I haven't figured it out yet. Pavan's coming back with some green onions, and at that point, I'm sure he will take over what I'm doing. How's everyone today? Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope everyone's having a great day. Yes, I'm sure you guys can hear everything. You want Pavan to cook blindfolded and I'll tell him what to do? I think one of us would lose a finger. And it'd probably be me in the process, somehow. Hey, that's awesome, Crusher. Glad to hear you're having a good day. Ooh, that's awesome, Aqua. Is that the newest Dragon Quest that came out? Or is that an old one? Oh, shoot! I put the... No! Ratatouille? Yeah. Don't backseat me. I watch Gordon Ramsay. I know what I'm doing. That's to be my answer for everything. Ah! I think this one turned out better than the other one. Sorry, it fell off the cutting board, and as I said, Schmoof can't have onion. Onion's very dangerous to dogs. Ooh, I see. Cereal? I don't even think I've ever had Swedish cereal. Papa's gonna have to go buy some cereal at the store, and then make a joke about it. I can't even drink milk. I think this is great. Pavan might die. What is that? Onion? Or Swedish cereal? I don't know what Swedish cereal is. I'm assuming Juan's just making a joke. That's great. Pavan and I are going to probably die. I don't know what Swedish cereal is. At all. These carrots are ugly. Do I have to peel them first? One second. I gotta go wash these. to peel the carrots first? No one said anything. Hi, TMIG, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. I did say no backseating cooking. Can Schmoof have one of these, Pavin? Schmoof! Schmoof! He's gonna start barking. He just heard. I think Pavin's back. Well, Schmoof didn't want the carrots. Hey! Can I have the pre-cut onions? I don't think these went very well. Pavin's making fun of me because I'm asking for the pre-cut onions. Why are you laughing at me? Pavin's gonna fix the onions. Hi, Evil, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Raiders, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. How is your stream? Thank you. Can I get a shout out for Evel, please? Oh, that's a lot of shout outs. Thank you, guys. How was Peak? I hope you had an amazing time. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. For those who don't know, my name is Kuru and I love cheese. And this is my first ever cooking stream. And my fiance is highly disappointed in me. Ugh! He's fixing the onions I cooked earlier. Because they're that bad. Evil, thank you so much for checking in. Ooh, that's awesome. I hope you had so much fun. Congrats on the 4 achievements. It's going okay. Pavin's fixing the onions. Sorry if you can't hear me over me violently chopping carrots. I gotta... Oh, there goes my phone. Sorry. No one saw that. That's what I was telling Pavin. I asked if he really wanted to leave while I was doing this. Because I was like, what if the house catches on fire? I was like, that's gonna suck. Is the bot not working anymore? Did my computer turn off and the bot's not working? Ugh. Well, I can't run upstairs anymore. I'm cutting carrots. Ow! My nail. Hi, Schmoof. Well, I guess my mods are going to have to take screenshots and remember who got first through fifth. And I'll add those manually later. Pavan did most of the prep work besides like the veggies and fruits. Or fruits? The veggies? Not fruits. Imagine having fruit in fried rice. Oops. Thanks, Crusher. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. X-Bishop Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. I don't think I'd like tomatoes in my fried rice. Thank you, Big. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm attempting. I don't know why my stream is being weird video-wise, but we'll just have to deal with it. Pavan's looking at the settings. Hopefully nothing explodes. Okay, I'm gonna boil these carrots in the water that I totally almost burned. Hot. Ow. Ow. Hot. Now, boil carrots. Boil. Where's the salt? What's next, Pavan? Oh, yeah, the green onions. I can cut a green onion. I'm like 99% confident I can. Ah, that did not cut like I thought it would. Don't judge me. Hi, Kawaii. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm cooking fried rice. If I could get the little things off. I gotta be careful, though, because Schmoof's right under me. And Schmoof can't have onions. He will die. He's gonna lick him. Stop. There he is. He's attempting. Uh-oh. He doesn't like this. Pavan's trying to put him in the camera. He's protesting very hard. Unclean work surface. Schmoof says hi. Kawaii, thank you so much for checking in. I know my bot's not working. I literally ran upstairs, made my bot work, and then it decided to... I'm cutting on our counter. Pavan just picked up Schmoof. To say hi. I already put some salt in there. Why are you judging me? Go away. If you don't like how I'm making dinner, you can make dinner yourself. Pavan's laughing at me. I don't think we want more IRL cooking streams. I don't think that's what anyone wants to see. Okay. I never cook, clearly, so. Hi, Al, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're having a great day today. Well, when I used to cook for myself, it was literally like a fried egg and some steak cut into like squares. That was it. I never made green onions. I never did anything. I ate like ready-made. Everything was like microwave ready-made meals. So, yeah, I know. Everyone's gonna have like a heart attack hearing that. Yeah, I don't cook. I know. Everyone's disappointed. But then, for the longest time, I lived with my family, and Mama Ches is a significantly better cook, and she didn't want me giving food poisoning to the family, so she was like, you're not allowed to cook. I will cook. So, I was not allowed to cook at home. Thank you, whoever resubbed. Thank you. It doesn't tell me. Mobile Stream Manager is like trash on Twitch. Al, thank you so much for 14 months of Lost Sauce donation. Thank you, thank you. No, I am. I don't think Pavan would want me to cook by myself, though. Pavan, am I supposed to save the butts of the onions? Am I supposed to save these? I realized I threw them in the trash pile. No? Okay. Did you know you guys can regrow green onions from the butts of the green onions? You just put them in water. Also, you may ask why I'm making so many green onions. I really love green onions. It's like one of my favorite things to snack on. Like, I would just eat a green... In college, I would just eat green onions off the stem. Cookies? You can't regrow a cookie. Should I do more green onions? Should I do more green onions? No? Okay. What do I do next? Pavan's gonna start to walk me through this. The beef? Oh, but the thing's not on. What do I do first? Okay, you guys get to watch Pavan cook. Now. Everyone say hi to Pavan. I said you were gonna do it.
Way more.
Eh. Eh. More? More? Eh. Eh. Clearly I don't know how to cook. This is very obvious. Yeah, I'm getting IRL backseated on cooking. Okay, thanks, Pavin. He's clearly a lot better at this than me. Can you cook the meat? I don't want us to get food poisoning. I'll cook the rest if you just cook the meat! Thanks, Evel, I appreciate it. Pavin prepared the meat and everything. This first. Can I eat one? I had to boil the carrots because I don't like crunchy carrots. I'm a big baby. Yeah, when I made fried rice in college, it was called opening DoorDash and placing an order at my local Chinese restaurant. I love mushy carrots. I know, I'm gonna upset everybody right now with mushy carrots. Hi, Shmoo. Hi, buddy. I thought we had to cook the meat first. Too loud. I'm attempting. Don't you put soy sauce on this? Yeah, my version of fried rice is you call the local Chinese place on DoorDash and you get it delivered in 30 minutes. And you get an extra size serving so you can have it for like the next 5 meals. Okay, I'm done. No, it's done! Oh. I'm scared there was an onion and Shmoop ate an onion. What do I do now? I think it needs more onions. Well, it's all orange. What do I do now? Just wait? Can we show everyone Shmoo? Hi, Shmoopel. He's so upset. Shmoop is so upset. He's like, Mom, why can't I eat? Sadly, this is one of the things Shmoop can't eat because it has onions. Let's go. Pee-pee. Well. What? More? Ow. The cabinet stabbed me. I think Poppin should cook instead of me. Hi, Smoke. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Hi, Mora. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. I hope you're having a great day today. Oh, wait, what did I do? Today, oh, sorry, I'm trying to set up my... Today, I am making fried rice. But Poppin's the one cooking the meat, because I'm scared I'm going to give us food poisoning. I may have given my roommate in college food poisoning once or twice. Or 3 times. I may have also given myself food poisoning. Hi, Pup. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. Mora, congratulations on catching the Pokemon. No, it was not raw cookie dough. I gave my roommate food poisoning with chicken parm. And then she gave me food poisoning with chicken parm back. We both made chicken parm and gave each other food poisoning. I ate undercooked beef in college. I gave my roommate an undercooked muffin. Yeah, I gave her a muffin with like raw dough in the middle, and then she got sick. It was not salmonella poisoning, she just got sick from it. That's my shoe. Thank you. My roommate did love bananas. I actually used to eat raw cookie dough all the time and I never got sick. And then the one time my roommate did it, she got really sick. More? I think Pavin's annoyed with me. Hi Pippa, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cheds. Welcome, welcome. Yes, so this is beef that Pavin, my fiance who's cooking it. Yeah, welcome. I don't usually do cooking streams. This is my first IRL cooking and baking stream. This is kind of a big deal. I literally never cook. The onion volcano? Juan, you watched me like massacre the onion. I don't think an onion volcano is happening. So Pavin put some sesame oil and some soy sauce and some garlic powder and some other stuff on this. He's the one cooking right now. I can't cook. Yeah, whatever that term means. Whoa, jeez. Today we're making fried rice. Because that's like one of the few meals I can actually cook on my own. Is fried rice. So I can put rice in a pan and fry it. He's making faces at me. Why are you making faces at me? No. No. I am no shrimp. I might sit like a shrimp, but I am not a shrimp, and there won't be any shrimp in it. What do I do now? More? This is probably why we're dying. This is like so much oil. It's not working! I don't like the noise of that. Hit. My ring's gonna go in the pot next. And then the rice. Just like, wha-bam. Stop laughing at me! It made it in, it made it in the... No one saw that. It made it in the pot. And then I put the rice in. No, it makes the camera flicker. It made the camera flicker. Maybe not anymore. Then I put the rice in. I thought my ring... Ow! I thought my ring was going to go in the food. No, Juan. It's all in the pot now. You saw nothing. Should I put soy sauce on now? Wait, you put all the rice in? My arms hurt. My arms hurt. I never cook. There's never enough rice, Juan. I was saying this last night. I don't think Pavin could, but I could. I could eat rice for every meal of the day. Okay, your turn. He's gonna crack the eggs, because obviously we all saw what happens when I'm in charge. You want all of them? It's okay. The cone cookies will be a lot better, I promise. I've made them before.
Press X to doubt.
Why are you being mean? Pavin doesn't believe in me. It's okay, at least he's here, so you can watch him cook. I bet if Gordon Ramsay saw the two of us together, he'd be like, what a failure.
You were the one that was supposed to do this, not me.
But I'm learning. I did like most of it. I cut the onion, and then I cut the green onion, and I cut the carrots. I have to say, I am definitely not as bad as the people on, like, Worst Cooks of America or whatever. Poppin just made a face at me. I keep asking when Pavin's gonna tier 2 sub to me. Because it's...
What's with this cookie?
What do you do now? I think I do great cooking. Who agrees? Now everyone has the recipe for fried rice. Call Poppin and he'll make it for you. Do I make breakfast? No, I can't make breakfast either. Poppin makes breakfast. Poppin makes breakfast and dinner. I make lunch. Would you like to know what lunch is? This is what lunch is. You put it in hot water. That is what my lunch is. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Pop. I hope you feel better soon. Hopefully your cough goes away and you're able to not be sick. Poppin was making faces at me. Oh, make sure you stay inside with the fires. I know fires can be pretty rough sometimes. Is it done? It's done, guys. We did it. I'm so hungry.
Baking.
Want me to start baking? Here's Shmoo. Not spilling when plating the food? Yeah, we'll see. Is that not good enough, buddy? Ooh, I hope you have a great birthday in Vegas, pup. Is that good, Shmoo? Do you approve? I want to eat first. And we gotta make the rest of the rice. Later? Okay. Poppin says we'll make the rest of the rice later. Here, I will make a plate for Poppin. Okay. Well, there we go. I plated one plate. And now I will plate mine. Can you give me the thing? The oven for the cone cookies? I don't know where you put it. There's a special oven you need for cone cookies. I don't know what it's called, but... Oh, thank you. Can you plug it in, please? The rice is not as separated as it's supposed to be because it's like the type of rice we used is not. It's not the right one, but that's okay. Yes, cone cookies have a special oven. Iron. No, I'm not gonna moe the food with a heart and everything. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Extra Straight Pokey Catch if you'd like to grab it. Okay, let me figure out how to make cone cookies. Not even with a 5. No, I will not. I will not do Moe to Bobbin's food for $5. Okay. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I set this up for cooking, not for baking. Hello. Okay. So we have the bowl. How much for one? Oh, I don't even know. If someone buys me a manga off my throne, I'll do it. But I don't think I understand what you guys are asking of me. Okay, wait. I need some butter. One second. I gotta move stuff and get another pot out. Poppin'. Usually I would just microwave the butter, but I think if I microwave the butter, Poppin would come in here and yell at me. Okay. The food is very good. 10 out of 10. Ten out of 10 would eat here again. Okay. Ooh! I hope you enjoy your new glasses, pup. No, I'm not forced to eat. I mean, technically, I guess I am forced to eat here. But... okay. So I need 3 eggs. Okay. Again, I ask for no judgment in this baking endeavor. Thank you, kind anonymous person, for purchasing manga for me. 1 second, there's egg all over my hand. Wait, you have to get Poppin back in here. Poppin. Poppin, you gotta bring your food back in here. much sugar do I need? There's 2 different kinds of sugar. I think Pavan turned off the sound. Okay, so it's 3 eggies, and then you do 1, whatever a deciliter is, of sugar. Pavan, what's a deciliter? Hi, Shining, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. I hope you're having a great day today. Is a deciliter 100 milliliters? Google will tell me. Okay, a deciliter is 100 milliliters. Okay. So then you put 100 milliliters of sugar, like almost exactly. Okay, once Pavan comes back in here, I will do Moe Moe Kyun for his food. And you gotta mix the sugar and the eggies. Wait, shoot, I didn't put the butter on the stove. You need 100 grams of melted butter. Oh my god, this is gonna, like, go. Here's my butter block. No, you don't want to add more sugar for this. Here's my butter block. Pavan's gonna come in here and yell at me because I'm using a steak knife to cut this. Pavan, don't look. Perfectly cut butter. Oops. Okay, I tried my hardest. Now I can't get the paper off the butter. This is the revenge of the paper. That was 100, right? I feel like this is more than I need. Yes, I wash my hands before anyone asks. Say, okay, it said 500, 50, 100. It's fine. It's fine. Shh, it's fine. It's okay. Let me go grab Pavan and his food. Pavan's judging me. Yes, come here. Not you, Schmoof. Is that, well, okay. Well, I have to ask him to fix the butter first. I don't know what I did. The steak knife didn't work very well. I'm being very judged. Well, now I feel very self-conscious. Moe kyun. To Pavin's food. Here you go. Here you go. He didn't get it. That's okay. Pavin doesn't watch enough anime. Okay, so eggs and sugar, and then we need 2 to 3 tablespoons. Teaspoons? Tablespoons? Is this teaspoons or tablespoons? Oh. What? Small ones? Small ones of sugar. Yeah, the food's extra tasty now. One.
Can't be more tasty. I made it.
2. You don't have to be mean about it. 3. Okay. I'm putting the stuff I've used on the side so I don't accidentally put it back in the food. 1 deciliter of potato flour. Get the sriracha away from the cone cookies, sir. Pavin just tried to put sriracha in the cone cookies. I wonder if you could put food dye in the cone cookies. Oops, this is a little too much. I put too much potato flour. Okay, that's about right. Okay, and then you put 2 deciliters of wheat flour. No, not the maid uniform. Well, I guess, okay, technically it is something that's done at maid cafes, but I need 2 deciliters of this stuff. Oh, I went way over. Also, sorry guys, no bread will be made today. Pavin says we don't need more bread. Pavin! Yay, no weird ads. Okay, 2 teaspoons of vanilla sugar. One, 2. Yes, I guesstimated. I know you're supposed to be very specific. Okay, it says 1.5 deciliters of water, but I learned that you need 200. The little thing we have is kind of temperamental. The little oven we have. Nope, I will not be doing the cinnamon challenge. No. And then we put the butter in. Well, aren't Meow Mix ads always weird? Isn't that like the thing about them? Is that they're meant to be weird? I hope I made these right. I was explained to that you don't need to have one of those like stand mixers for this. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. You don't need a stand mixer for this. Oh. You just need to make sure it's mixed really, really well. I usually make, the last time I made 2 batches of cone cookies because 1 batch was like, not enough. And if you want to know what not enough means, it literally made like 5 cookies. I made like 5 cookies and that was terrible. Pavin, can I get the thing? Okay, here is, oh shoot. 1 second. Here's the special oven for cone cookies. Pavin, can I get the drying rack thing? He can't hear me. Pup, congrats on catching the Pokemon. Pretty much anything. Like, any amount you want to make is a good amount. It's more so, like... It's more so, like, how many do you want to make? I guess if that makes sense. Okay. So you don't spray it or anything. But you take the... This is where it makes a mess every time. You're supposed to put it in the middle. I think I put too much. And then we sit there and wait. For each sub... Oh, geez. Can you guys hear me chewing? I'm trying to finish my fried rice. I feel self-conscious when people hear me chew. Oh, nope, not done. Not done. I messed. I goofed. I goofed. I picked it up too early. No, Schmoof, you can't have a cone cookie. I goofed on this one. I don't think it's going to cook anymore because I exposed it to the air. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Cone cookies are like a long process. They're still not done. You have to wait till the cone cookies like almost like golden brown, kinda, for it to be good. Okay. Okay, it smells done. Okay, yep, this is done. Okay, so what you do is then you take this special thing and you kind of grab it and you roll. Oh, this one's a little burnt. Oh, this one's burnt. Oops. How did it burn? Hot. I'll show you guys them afterwards. It's just hard to like... That one got super burnt. I'm super unsure why it burned. Because like the top of it's not cooked at all and the bottom's like burnt. Okay, well, the first one is always like not great. That's what I've been told. Okay. I think I used too much sauce. Too much dough. Oh, now the kitchen smells burnt. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for it to... If you see the light, it's like dark. I'm gonna wait for the light to be done. Okay. I think I can pick up the cone cookie now. You guys can see. I'm gonna put it on the thing because it's like really hot. So you can see it's like a... It's a cookie that's like literally shaped like a cone. So it's like a waffle cone kind of deal. But they're a little different. This one's obviously super burnt on the outside, but you can see like... I'm trying not to drop it into the thing, but you can see like it's wrapped on the inside and very decorative. Pavan will eat the burnt ones. He likes them. I don't like burnt cookies, but he's okay with them. I'm hoping I didn't make the recipe wrong. I mean, they smell and look the same as they always do. You're not really supposed to touch the oven too much. I just don't like when it has too much water on it. I feel like, and this might just be a me thing, I feel like it's not as I feel like the cookies don't cook as much, which doesn't make any sense. See, this one's not cooked at all. This one's like kind of... I wouldn't say this one's raw, but this one is definitely not cooked as much. The problem with cone cookies is like you gotta touch them when they're right off the oven. So it's very hot. And if you don't... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, pup. But yeah. That one's probably a little bit closer to what I want. I personally like them a little undercooked comparatively. I don't really like them like burnt. The only problem that I think I've learned that the batter in mine, for some reason, they're supposed to be like really thin. They're supposed to be like waffle cone thin. No, they're pretty cooked. They're perfectly fine. I can pick this one up. I'm trying to show you guys. So it just looks like a bit different, but it's actually cooked because it's not like squishy. The only downside with cone cookies is it takes forever for them to cook. I guess it's kind of like a taquito in some ways. These are the cone cookies I made last time. I accidentally put too much water, so they're very like thin and skinny and not as good. Hot. Ooh, that was hot. Okay. Oh, this one's cooked. I hope it's not burnt. Ooh. Hot. Yeah, I was asking for you to get me the thing, Pavan, but I picked a random one out from the kitchen. He's like, what did you pick up? Is it that one you were talking about? We used the one from the... I think the one from the oven's better. Uh-oh. This one's going to spill. I already know. This one is going to go overboard. I put too much dough at the top. Oh god. Hot. The steam is hotter than anything else, which kind of sucks. Okay. Robin's making jokes at me. I think the cone cookies need more water in them.
What do you?
Haha. Thank you. Pavan thinks the fried rice tastes great, so I obviously did a fantastic job. Is this one cooked? Oh, this one is not cooked. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, you can see the top of it's not really cooked. Okay, there we go. Yes, the steak in it was... Ooh! I almost just died. The steak in it was pretty good. Very good. Big fan. 10 out of 10 would eat again. I'm going to clean up the kitchen a little bit while this cooks because there's so much stuff everywhere. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Ugh. Yeah, this cookie is really... This cookie's hot. Yeah, these cookies are a little thick. I think I might need some more water. I don't know. Or I just need to put less, like, batter. I'm going to put a little bit more water in the batter. Just a little bit. Not too much. Because, like, okay, it's not bad, right? But... Again, they're not bad cookies, but I'm already halfway through the batter and I've only made 4. Well, we're on our 5th. So it's a little annoying when you're like, oh, we're doing great. And then it's like, all of that work for like 10 cookies is kind of annoying. Yeah, I've tried that, Poppin', but like the steam is like really hot. Pop, congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Okay. Too light. Shmoof's kind of upset because I just threw away all the carrot shavings, and he usually gets carrot shavings after we make anything with carrots. He's a little bit of a sad boy right now. Okay, this one turned out a little bit better. I know it looks like it's undercooked, but I promise you it's really not. Like, if this did not cook, it would not be solid. Hot. Oh, hot. They're very hot, obviously. Yeah, Shmoof is very, needy, which is okay. I love him. I love Shmoof just the way he is. Okay. Sorry. I was trying to put away the coconut oil, and then, of course, I dropped the lid. Right? Here we go. Yeah, cone cookies take a lot of work, but they're pretty good. I mean, this is the one that I just took off the oven. They look pretty good. They're very delicious. I like them a lot. I'll probably be making another batch after this, so you guys get to sit here and watch me make it again. So if you guys would like the recipe, you can write it down as I go. They taste perfectly fine if you just put them in a waffle maker too, as long as they're like kind of cooked. They don't have to be rolled. Just an FYI, if you think like, oh, but I don't have like this contraption you have, Kuru. They don't have to be rolled. They taste exactly the same unrolled. So don't think you have to roll them to make them taste delicious. I've had flat ones. I'm mostly rolling them because it's the way I was shown, but also because we have the oven thing. And they're easier to store and easier to eat when they're rolled. People typically put they're like a waffle cone, right? So you put like ice cream and other stuff inside of it. Okay. Usually they're really good if you can just like... Yeah, that one's a little bit better. I always try and like make them sit so the part that's rolled out is facing down so it can like kind of stick better. Hi Celeste, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. Hot. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Yeah, they're kind of similar. Here, this is the second one we made. The one that was kind of not fully cooked. This is what cone cookies look like. Of course, they're like, you can hear that they're kind of hard. Celeste, thank you so much for checking in. This is the first one, the really burnt one. You can see that there's like a cool design on it. I literally have no idea why this one was burnt. Probably because it was like the first one and it sat there too long. Because the inside is like barely cooked and the outside is like burnt crispy. So they're a lot of work, but they're definitely worth it in my opinion. I like them a lot personally. Yeah, you could do that. I know people put like whipped cream in them and stuff too. No, I just eat the cone cookies by themselves. I think they're really good by themselves. They're really good, honestly, just like how they are, in my opinion. I personally like when they're not super overcooked. I kind of like them. I kind of like this one where it's like part of it's cooked and like the rest of it's kind of, I wouldn't say like raw, but like when it's this way, I feel like they taste a little less stale as time goes on. Could I use a cone cookie as a straw? I mean, you could try. I'm sure you could definitely try. Okay, I don't know why the backs of them get so much more crisp. Like the tops of them get so much more crispy than the rest of them. Hot. Hot. Ah! My fingers burn. Okay. I think I'll make a second batch. Since I already have all the stuff out, it's usually easier just to make a second batch of them. Oop, that is way too much. This is gonna... Oh, this is totally gonna explode. Maybe? I hope not. I have a feeling it's like exploding, but I don't see it. It's going great, Evel. We're on to the baking portion of stream. Welcome back. We're on to the baking portion. Pavin ended up taking over and cooking the fried rice. Pavin took over and cooked the fried rice. So luckily he did that for me. If it was just me, it would not have been as good as it was. So that's okay. But we're making cone cookies, and I really like cone cookies. No, they're not crepes. They're cone cookies. They're very similar to crepes. They're closer to like a. Have you had like a waffle cone before? They're kind of waffle cone shaped. I'm gonna make them a second time. So if you want to know how to make them, you can write down the recipe. I can write down the recipe and put it in the Discord too if you guys are interested. I was gonna maybe also make brownies, but I'm a little tired of standing on my feet for the last 2 hours. I'm not used to just like standing here in the kitchen. And cone cookies, I forgot, kind of take a while. But yes. Yeah, and again, as I said, you don't have to get this like special kind of oven thing for it. Like you can just make them normally. And then, well, you probably want some kind of oven to like cook them in, but you don't have to roll them. I guess that's more what I'm trying to say. Like, I have this rolly thing. You don't have to roll them if you don't want to. Okay. Get off my oven. Shoo. 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 Goodbye. Though, I think this part is a lot cheaper than the oven, but it's okay. Hot. This one didn't roll that well. I can already tell this one didn't roll that well. Hot. It's a what? Is that the name of the machine? I don't know what this is called. I just call it a cone cookie oven. But yeah, I keep picking up the same one, but this is the cone cookie. It's like a waffle cone, right? So it's like wrapped. They don't have like, they're sweet, but they don't have a ton of flavor, so they're not like really overpowering. So they're kind of nice. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's what the instruction manual said. You can make waffles and other stuff with it. But yeah. I mean, I think you could use pretty much any kind of oven contraption for cone cookies. I don't think it has to be this specific one, obviously. Yeah, Pavin says he likes them when they're not rolled. I would probably eat one not rolled as well, but I'm sure they're a lot messier to eat. I've never had one that was not rolled, but I'm sure it's significantly messier. Because these are already like crumble when you bite into them, so I'm sure they are harder to eat when they aren't rolled. I don't mind the rolling part anyway. But the rolling part kind of is what takes the longest besides the cooking part. So, depends how you want to see it, you know? Okay. Oh, this one's a good one. Oh. It's a little thin at the top. That's okay. Oh. Had to turn it around. Okay, let's... I'm trying to put more of the batter at the top because it doesn't really spread too far. You can see the top also gets like warmer, so I think it cooks more. But yeah, if you guys are interested in the recipe, I'm down to share. They're pretty good. Again, they're time consuming, and you might not even have all the ingredients. I've never heard of it, but it requires potato flour. I've literally never heard of potato flour in my life until I made these. So you might have to look in some kind of maybe like it might not be at your local grocery store. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. ! Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. And I also use this. It's like liquid sugar, like stevia drops. So I don't know if you guys would use these. So I've actually never seen potato flour at a grocery store. Maybe I just never... Oop, sorry guys. I accidentally hit the thing. Maybe I just never looked hard enough, but I've personally never seen it. Mono, thank you for the hydrate. The last of my Coke Zero. Oh, did you use the Streamloots card? No, I don't have stuff set up on this one. I'm sure France has a lot more things than Norway does. Did you use the Streamloots thing, Shining? The eat a tablespoon of hot sauce, or spoonful of hot sauce or whatever? It should have popped up in chat. Okay. Let me just... Ugh. Okay. Let me put another cookie in, and then I will eat the spoonful of hot sauce as requested. Shining, congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Spicy. I need water. Oh man. Vegas is a fun trip, pup. I really hope you enjoy it. If you can, and if you're old enough, would definitely suggest maybe playing like some blackjack or some slots. They're pretty fun. I went last year. I really enjoyed it. Though I didn't play any blackjack at tables, I played them at machines, so they were automated. So I didn't have to talk to anybody. Okay, here we go. No! Cone cookie, why? Hi, Schmoof. Hi, buddy. What's up? What's up? Nope, we're good. We saved the cookie. The cookie has been saved. Okay. I feel like I need to spread it around a little bit more, but we'll see. There we go. You want some cone cookie, buddy? Schmoof loves cone cookies. They're probably one of his favorite. He's sitting on the floor right next to the cone cookies. He's like, "Mother, please drop one." Though I don't think he'd like it when they're freshly warm. I think they'd be too hot for him. I think they'd be much too warm for my son. Also, sorry the camera is definitely a little weird, guys. Pavan tried to fix it and he can't figure it out. I can't figure it out either. I've looked and I've tried and I feel like this is just bad oversight on their part. Like, I feel like this is just bad oversight on Streamlabs' part. I would have used a different streaming thing, but I already have all my stuff through Streamlabs. And like all my settings, so I just decided to go with this one. That is making some weird noises. Oh, it's not ready. Oops. Yeah, so I don't know about the light flickering. I don't know how to fix that. Does that make it better? I mean, it might not make it totally better, but I think it might just be our lights in our house. Because it, like, looks fine there, but, like, when on something that's, like, white, it looks like it's flickering. But I also mean the fact that, like, the camera's, like, it doesn't cover your whole screen. It's like you're being, like, video called. Oh, this one was not really cooked. That's okay. It's not undercooked. It's just not as cooked. Aw, well that's awesome, pup. I hope you enjoy having your own phone. Such a big deal. I remember when my parents finally gave me my cell phone. I was very excited. And then I asked for an iPhone, and they were like, "Are you psycho?" They're like, "That's like a $500 phone." And I was like, "I know, I want it." Granted, I got my first smartphone when I was in high school. Mama Ches was not very pleased when I told her what phone I wanted. She was like, "Are you kidding me?" She's like, "You want a $500 phone?" Now she sees the price, she's like, $1,500. Maybe it is in my settings. I don't really want to mess with it. I hate to say it, I don't want to mess with it too much. It is my old iPhone. It's my iPhone 11 Pro that's streaming. I'm using my normal phone, my 15, for chat, and I'm using this one for streaming. So I'm sure there's a way to fix it. I don't want to like close out and then come back into it because I don't want to accidentally magically end stream, because that would be my luck, is that I close the thing and I end stream. I would be very unfortunate, obviously. Yeah, I think it's just the lights that are in our kitchen. But it is what it is. I sadly can't change the kitchen lights. Well, I could, but Pavan would have to. Would not be me changing it would be Pavan changing them, and I don't feel like Pavan really wants to change the lights just for cooking streams. The lights in our house are pretty nice anyway. Nope. Not done. Hi, Schmoof. I think all kids make their parents feel old. Mama Ches feels old when she talks to me. And I'm like, I'm almost 30. She's like, wow, I'm ancient. Yeah, I don't know what kind of lights we have, but they're like smart lights or whatever. So you can like change how they are. That's not cooked. I was looking at it and I was like, Okay, there we go. Schmoof. Okay. Schmoof does want a cone cookie. He just can't have one. Not right now. He can't have them when they're warm. He would burn his little tongue. And then we would need to go to the animal hospital. And honestly, I don't really want to pay for a trip to the animal hospital with Schmoof. It's not that I wouldn't, it's just that is a stressful time to be at the animal hospital. And I don't think anybody wants to really be there during that time. But isn't that the job of siblings, to talk back and be smart at you and kind of drive you crazy? That's what my sister does. I kind of want to use another bowl to make the second batch of cone cookies, but I don't want to dirty 2 bowls. That's more work to clean up later. Come on, cone cookie. I know. My parents definitely feel old. Especially when I tell them, I'm like, I have a house now. They're like, ugh, we're old. They're like, we didn't have a house at your age. I'm like, well, I do, Mom and Dad, so, And then I tell them, I'm like, I bet you didn't think you'd be grandparents by this time either. They're like, nope. Because Schmoof is their grandson. Just gonna cook this one a little bit longer. They're getting a little light in color. It's not a bad thing, again. Just when they're too undercooked, they definitely kind of, when you bite into them, they kind of feel raw. Like you're eating cookie dough or something. Not a bad thing, but if it's an avoidable issue that I'm trying to avoid right now. Ooh, hot. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, this next one's the last one, and then we'll make a second batch. Ooh, okay. So I made this batch. The last time I made 2 batches, they lasted me. Well, I don't know how many Pop ate, but every time I ate one, I usually had 2. We made them like beginning of June, so about a month. But I don't think I'm gonna make them every month. They're kind of as I said, and as you guys are watching, like they take a while to make. So, I don't know. It sort of depends. We still have 2 left from the last batch. But again, it depends, like, if there's other people visiting or stuff. Like, I feel like if people are visiting, they're going to want to have some cone cookies. Every month a cone cookie stream? Yeah. Man, at that point, I think everyone would be bored. They'd be like, no more cone cookies, Kuru. Ooh, hot. What are cookie and cream Oreos? I don't think I've ever heard of them. I've heard of the Coke Zero Oreos. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Exclamation point Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay. Hot. Okay. That was very warm. No, I know what cookies and cream ice cream is, but I didn't know they came in like Oreo form. That's more what I was saying. I don't think I've ever heard of cookies and cream Oreos. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been to like frozen yogurt places and stuff that like they're like, oh, cookies and cream flavor, which is like essentially just Oreo. Okay, 1 second. I don't know if this is going to be too much. We're going to see. Nope, too much. Okay, we have one more, like, mini cone cookie. We'll give it to Schmoof. Well, I don't know if everybody's going to be interested in watching me make cone cookies every month. I don't think Pavin's going to want to eat cone cookies every month. Here, let's ask Pavin if he shows up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like cone cookies. They're not bad. I just don't know if I could eat them all the time. I feel like it takes away a little bit of the specialness from them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I do know what cookie. I thought you meant like cookies and cream Oreos. Like, I was like, I don't think I've ever heard of those. I know what cookies and cream is. I may live in Europe now, but I know what it is. It's not as common here, like all the weird different kind of flavors and stuff. But they're not bad by any means. But yeah, I've seen like a lot of places do like cookies and cream shakes and stuff, right? And isn't that essentially where they just put Oreos inside of it? Like a milkshake? They take like a vanilla milkshake and they put Oreos inside and they're like, oh look, a new flavor. Fancy. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Big. I appreciate it. Okay. Last cone cookie of the batch. This one's going to be a mini one. Probably be for Schmoof. Actually, I don't know if it'll be a mini one. Actually, that is not a small one at all. Oops. Okay, while that goes, I'm going to start on the next cone cookie batch. He does. I will try and make him a mini one next, okay? For anyone curious, there are all the cone cookies I made. So this one made 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Made 17 cookies. So that's not too bad. This is a lot better than the first time I made them. The first time I made them had way, way less. So It's not bad. Not bad. Sorry. I know there's no noise cancellation. Oh, here comes Shmoo. He's eating the crumbs of the cone cookies. Okay. Since they're done. Oh, that one's too tall for this box. So these are a little too tall for the box. This box kind of sucks. I'm trying to put them away so the next cone cookies can have a home. Okay, there we go. Oh, that one's still warm. Oh. I feel like the cool thing about cone cookies is they're kind of a unique snack in a way. I mean, I had never heard of them until I think those are too warm. I never heard of them until I moved, so I never knew what they were. But they're like a fun, unique kind of snack. On each of my fingers, I think I'll pass on that one. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to roll this one. I'm just going to leave it flat. And we'll give it to Shmoo. How about that? We'll give it to Shmoo in pieces. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn the oven off. Let that sit. We're going to start batch number 2 of cone cookies. So I need to cut another 100 whatever of butter. Where'd my knife go? Okay, that's 50. Wait, how would I know where 50 more is? Like here? Oh, you guys can't see. How do I know where the 50 line is? Oh. Ha ha ha. I got it. I got it. Don't you guys worry. Now there is butter all over the counter. Ooh, bad idea. I think it is one. I don't really know how to describe a flat cone cookie, but I guess you could say it's like a pancake. Okay. Come on, butter. Okay, there we go. Got the butter done. I don't know what to do with this. I don't think that's the right thing to do. Okay. What do I need again? Okay. Cone cookie bowl. Okay. I have my recipe on the side. 3 eggs. 3 eggies. I feel like I need to take the spoon out really fast. Okay. 1 eggie. Hello, egg. 2 egg. Ow. 3 egg. Okay, 1 second. Gotta go wash my hands. Okay. We got the eggs. And then, oh, there's water in this. This is not good. 1 second. Okay. We got our 3 eggies. And then I need 1 deciliter of sugar. Write this down, guys, if you'd like the recipe. I will be putting it in the Discord, too, in case you are in there. But if you aren't in the Discord and just want to know the recipe... now's your chance to learn it. Okay, so it's 3 eggs and 1 deciliter or 100 milliliters of sugar. Yes, I know it's all stuck in there because I had water in there not too long ago. Just bear with me. And then you gotta whisk this until it's nice and combined. Hello, Just. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. Okay. Very well mixed. I just got that everywhere. Frick. Ugh. I'm going to have to clean up after this. Okay. Okay, and then you do 2. 1 second. Let me try and just get this. Let me get that stuff off the spoon. It's gonna go in there anyway, so it's fine. Oop. Okay, and then 2 to 3 drops of stevia drops. 2 to 3 teaspoons. 1, 2. I'm going to do 2.5. I know 3 is a little sweet sometimes for me. Ooh, that's awesome. I hope you have a great holiday, Just. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, 1 deciliter of potato flour. We got our thing. Got our potato flour. I think I think it is. Maybe a little more. Yeah, okay. There we go. It'll all mix in at some point. Okay, two deciliters of wheat flour. Trying to see if I'm at... Oh, I measured out exactly. Thank you, Just, for checking. And there's Pokemon chat, guys. Exclamation point Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay, there we go. There's the wheat flour. You need 2 teaspoons of vanilla sugar. There we go. And then you need 1.5 of water. But as I said earlier, I do 2. I do 200 milliliters of water. Then I will mix this, and then I will add the butter. Okay. And then we'll add the 100 grams of butter. I know that's a lot of butter. I don't know why it's not mixing. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Do I have food coloring? I'm not sure. I could check really fast. Let me go check. Let me go check and see. I thought we did. Let me ask Pavin really fast. Do we have food dye? Do we have food coloring? Try wants to know. Never mind.
It is. Yeah, but it's in the corner of the cabinet.
Okay. Let me look. Let me look, chat. Oh, we might be in luck. Might be. Or not. see any. Let me just triple check this cabinet. I thought we did, but... Nope. Sorry, guys. No coloring. No food coloring for the cone cookies. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go for cone cookie round 2. That's going to be a chunky cone cookie. Okay. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to mute while I start putting away some stuff really fast. Okay, I am back. Gonna see this cone cookie. Nope, not done. It's okay. Bless you. Gonna continue putting some stuff away as the cone cookie kind of bakes. I just want less to clean up for myself later. Which I'm sure you guys won't blame me for. The cleanup is always the hardest part when it comes to cooking and baking. Okay. Got my new paper towel. We're ready to grab this cone cookie and start round 2. I'm hoping my phone's battery lasts long enough for round 2. I had it at 100%, and just in the 2 hours I've streamed, it's turned to 15. Maybe the cable like barely doesn't reach. I know the cable's ugly, but please bear with me. We gotta charge the phone. We gotta charge the phone for it to keep stream alive. Okay, here we go. I've kind of like cleaned up most stuff. Not everything, but I'm trying my hardest, guys. Oop. Nope, needs a little bit more. Okay, these the old cone cookies are done, so I'm going to put them in their box to... Done. Oh, here's what a flat cone cookie looks like for anyone interested. We'll give this to Schmoof. Schmoof can have this one. He won't get the whole thing at once, because that will upset his tummy, but he will get it in pieces. I promise to show you guys when he gets it in pieces. Okay. That one's warm. I know you guys keep hearing me, like, make a lot of noise and stuff. I'm just trying to, like, put stuff away since I'm standing here and waiting. Usually when I usually make these by myself, I've only made them once myself, but the last time I was, like, cleaning up while I worked on them. Just because it's like, you know, I'm standing here. I know I'm chatting with you guys, but I'm standing here. It's like I want to do something rather than just like stand and wait. I want to kind of be productive with my time. Especially cuz I think I'm going to try and continue stream after this, guys. So I'll play a game on stream. Haven't picked which one yet. But I do want to play a game on stream after this. So hopefully everyone will be around for that. Hope you guys understand, of course, that I'm trying to clean up while I do this so that I can continue stream after. The dishes are done, but I can't put them away. They'll be too loud for you guys. I'm sure you guys would be like, Kuru, please stop this. It's so loud. Hot. Ooh, hot. Okay, that was really warm. Because all the steam is facing me. Ooh, hot. Hot, 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 hot. I'm going to flip this one over. Oop. So I can cook a little bit on that side. Just a tad. Just curious for who's here, who would be interested in potentially more baking streams in the future? Unsure what I would do, but I'm just asking. I'm asking for reference. Hot. Okay, that is really hot for some reason. I don't know if I would make a ton of different sweets, but I'd be open to hearing what you guys would be maybe interested in me potentially making. I do want to learn to make homemade sugar cookies. That sounds like it would be very fun. I've tried in the past and they turned out terrible. Like, they tasted like cardboard and I have no idea what I did. I even read a recipe off the internet and they tasted literally so terrible. Like, they tasted literally like cardboard. I swear I was eating cardboard. What kind of recipes would you guys be interested in watching me potentially make? There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. ! Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. The only issue is most times I feel like there's a big lull in between the actual making of something and then the baking of it. Ooh, chocolate chip cookies. I wonder if I can make them from scratch. I'm sure I could. I'm just worried they taste like trash, and then I went through all the trouble of making them, and then they taste terrible, and then I give Pavin food poisoning of... The chocolate chip cookies give food poisoning. Could you imagine? Maybe I'll do a poll in the Discord. Hi, Sheepy. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. I hope you're having a great day today. Fingy check? Ouch. What is monkey bread? Is that banana bread? I don't like banana bread. That's the problem. I don't know if I would make... I don't know if I would eat something I wouldn't make. Would you guys be interested in homemade bread? Oh, interesting. Big congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Okay, hot. So, Pavin has a family member who is very into making their own bread. A cake? Oh, man. I think I'd rather make like a bundt cake or something. Mostly just... Oh, I shouldn't have put this back on. This one is not participating in the rolling portion of the cone cookie. Come on, cone cookie. I would love to learn how to make sourdough bread. I would love that. I was considering for a while potentially making like a... Well, no, thank you for the hydrate. I was considering making an IRL channel where I just do diamond art and like IRL projects kind of deals. But then I realized I don't do enough IRL streams as it is. So I felt like that might be like a waste of a channel. They're very similar, but these are cone cookies. How about if you guys are in the Discord? What if I make a channel? My second soda of the day. Here, what if I make a channel in the Discord for you guys to put all of the baking ideas you could ever have? And again, no guarantee they will actually happen, but I will consider them. I will highly consider them. How do I move this? Oops. Okay. There we go, guys. There is a baking ideas channel. It has no emote, because I'm, of course, doing this really fast. I was actually going to make brownies tonight, but I decided to do 2 rounds of cone cookies. Homemade pizza? Do you mean like make the dough from scratch homemade pizza kind of deal? If you guys like an idea in the Baking Ideas channel, feel free to react to it rather than like... I would rather one person write it and then like have 50 reactions for it than have like everybody write make pizza or something. if that makes sense, because then I'll see it faster and easier. So, 4-cheese pizza. Oh man. Well, I've never made homemade dough, but you can buy a lot of the doughs like pre-made. I feel like homemade dough is like crazy. You guys can type in baking ideas, right? Again, I made it really fast on my phone, so I'm hoping you guys can type. Cake in the shape of schmoof. Oh man, that would be... I think that'd be a little crazy. But yes, please put all your ideas in the Discord. Honestly, would love to hear them. You don't have to attach a recipe. If I decide to go for it, I will ask you for the recipe. So no need to sit there and find millions of recipes to send to me. Again, the chance of it actually happening are probably very slim, but I will try. Oh, I think Juan and I watched a series about the real versus fake cakes, and we watched them on, we watched it, like, there's like one on Netflix or something. And it was really interesting. It was crazy. Some of those cakes do not look real. You're like, that is not a cake. You're like, that's not a cake. And then they cut into it and you're like, oh, that was a cake. Oh, that was a cake. You're like, wait a minute. I've been tricked. I feel like I need to add more water to the batter again. Though, I don't know if we need more cone cookies. But these might be a little chunkier. I feel like these cookies are a little chunkier around the edges. You can see the edges look a little bit... It's not bad, right? But they just are a little chunkier. Okay. Well, don't count for me for the real versus fake baking challenge. I can barely make a cake as it is, so... But yes, any ideas you guys have, I would love to hear them. There are many different types of cookies, too. So, maybe think of different cookie types. Okay. You guys should be able to see the baking ideas now. Hopefully. But yes. Exclamation point Discord to join the Discord. And then you can put down all your lovely ideas. Maybe bread. I do want to learn how to make bread. That is something I would love to learn to actually make. But we'll see. Here. Let me see if I can get Pavin and Schmoof in here. Pavin! Schmoof! Schmoof! Come here, Schmoof! Let me go see if I can find Schmoof. Schmoof, come here. Come here. You want a cookie? My ASMR food. Oop. I will. I gotta find Schmoof first. He might be sleeping in his crate. Schmoof! Oh, Pavin's telling him to stay. Okay, let me unplug the phone really fast. Okay. Okay. Case move. Case move. Move. Spin. Bang. Good boy. He can't horse Juan. There's nothing to horse in here. Okay, that's all he gets. If he gets more, he'll get sick. There he goes. What's that, Schmoof? What's that? Good boy. Okay, bye, Schmoof. Bye, Schmoof. No more. Okay, here we go. Now he's licking the floor. He's like, Mother, I know there's more out here. You can't have any more, bud. It'll make your tummy angy. You will have angy tummy. Hot. Hot, 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 hot. Ugh. My back hurts. Oh, my back hurts. Standing this whole time is a little rough. That's okay. It's okay. Whew. Oh, he's a very spoiled boy. Are you spoiled? Yeah, he agrees. Oop. Uh-oh. This one's a tad on the crispy side. He actually got wet food today. Well, he got the leftover wet food from the Sunday. Oh, it's definitely me. It is. Actually, I don't know who does. Pavan does. Pavan definitely spoils him a lot. Pavan definitely spoils him a lot. I would say both of us do. But more than anybody, Pavan's parents and my parents spoil him the most of both. Mama Ches, when Schmoof's around, will make him his own dinner every night. Will go out of her way to purposely buy a small piece of salmon for him, or a small steak, and cook it and cut it up just for him. She won't feed him tap water, so she'll go buy special water, water bottles just to give him water, because she's tap water I hear is not good for people, so I'm not gonna give it to Schmoof. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Xbishop Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. And Pavan's parents like to give him lots of treats. But my dad gives him a lot of bacon. Like, he'll go out of his way to go to a store, and if they sell bacon, he'll get bacon and bring it home for Schmoof. Schmoof knows that my dad is like the bacon man. He's like, oh, you. He's like, if I talk to you, you give me bacon. But I spoil him a lot. I do give him a lot of treats, on and off stream. But he gets a lot through stream too. So he's very spoiled because of that as well. So we like to make sure Schmoof is included too. Usually when we have dinner, he gets like a small piece of something every night. Schmoof gets a small piece of something. Okay, also, without adding some extra water, I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cone cookies, and it looks like we have enough batter for like a couple more. Big congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Yeah, Schmoof is definitely very spoiled. He's a very spoiled boy. He gets what he wants. Though I do give him the wet food that has been given to him from grandparents. Grandparents buy him wet food, and then I'm the one that distributes the wet food. So he thinks it's from me, even though it's not. So that, you know, I'm clearly his favorite. I hear him munching. As I talk about wet food, he's eating his wet food now. He loves wet food. Though I only give it to him on the weekends. I was giving it to him every Tuesday and Friday, but it's like too close together, and his stomach gets too upset. Because he essentially would get like half the packet on Tuesday, and then half the pack on Wednesday, and then we'd skip Thursday, and then he'd get half the pack Friday, half the pack Saturday, and then he'd skip Sunday, Monday, and then he'd go back to eating wet food. It was too much wet food. His little tummy got very upsetty, sadly. My poor boy got upsetty tummy from it. But he's got lots of wet food. It is a very popular gift for my son for his birthday and holidays. It is like, if nobody knows what to get Schmoof for the holiday, they're like, I'm just going to buy him wet food. And I'm like, my son doesn't need a present. Please don't. He does, but he doesn't. You know, the flat cone cookie is not too bad. I just took a bite of it. It's not that bad. These definitely don't taste like the previous ones, though. I am worried I may have done something wrong. They don't taste the same. Oh no. Oh no. I hope I didn't put too much sugar in these. Pizza-shaped chocolate? Oh man, you guys are asking a lot from me. Put it in the Discord. If it's in the Discord, I'll think about it. I'll talk with Pavin and see if we can do another cooking, baking stream maybe. So you guys can watch me suffer and struggle through the process of baking. Though I feel like baking's not too bad. It's just following a recipe. But the problem is, it's like following the recipe is the hard part. There's like some cone cookie stuck to the side of this. Okay. Here we go. I mean, it's not like hard. It's just like knowing what you're doing and if you're doing it right. Because again, as I said, I've made sugar cookies in the past, and they literally came out tasting like cardboard. Even though I had all of the hot... I hope I didn't just burn my finger. Even though I had literally all the right ingredients, it still came out pretty bad. Okay, oops. I'm gonna try and hot. Try and clean up some of the cone cookie mess. That's on the side of this thing. I shouldn't do this when the oven's on now, but that's okay. I got some of it. We're just waiting for it to be done. Almost there, guys. I don't know I'm going to stream after this. I'm trying to think what I might want to stream. I haven't really thought about it. I was going to eat a cone cookie, but now that I've stood here and stared at them for so long, I'm like, I don't know if I want to eat a cone cookie. Hot. Okay, a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know what I'd want to eat. Or not eat, play. I mean, I got a lot of choices. I did say I was going to stream Nikki today, but I think I'm going to stream Nikki tomorrow instead, so I don't really need to do that. Maybe I'll get back into P5X and work on Miyazawa's Palace. Is it Miyazawa? Is that his name? Whatever the dude's name whoever's palace we're currently in, the second one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the problem is I'm not very good at cooking in general. I mean, you guys literally watch me try and cut an onion. That went terribly. So I don't know what faith you guys have in me to actually cook something of value, but it is very low. I don't know if you guys hear Schmoof with his tippy tappies. Oh, really? I mean, I think it's pretty easy to learn to cook if you know how to in the first place. I've tried. I mean, I can make stuff like curry. I can make curry. I can make ramen. Instant kind. I tried to make fried rice, but Pavan made it better. Schmoof! Come here! She's like staring at me. Come here! Come here, Schmoofer. Schmoofer. Nope. He's not into it. He's just staring at me. He's giving me looks. He's like, Mother, it is time. Time for what, you ask? I don't know. Time for something. Okay. Oh, not done. You know what we're gonna do? It's not done. Flip it. Put that side there. Close it for a little bit. Ooh! I know exactly what that is. That's a crazy recipe. Papa knows how to make those from like scratch, essentially. I tried. It went terrible. It went terrible, let me tell you. Absolutely terrible. What's Pomodoro eggs? I've heard of them, but I don't know what they are. Oh, well, thank you, Big. I appreciate it. Hi, Zen. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. I hope you're having a great day today. Yeah, I'm not really interested in cooking personally. It's not like it's not one of those things that I have like a passion for, that I'm like have a burning desire for. I think some people have more of a burning desire for cooking than others, and I did not get the burning desire for cooking passion gene. I am making cone cookies today, Zen. Hi, Ichiro. Welcome. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're also doing well today. Okay, there we go. Ichiro, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cheds. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, ATZ. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. I hope you're having a great day today. Yeah, cooking is definitely not my strong suit. It's not something I have a passion for, but that's okay. I too am lactose intolerant, but I love cheese nonetheless. just cuz I'm lactose intolerant does not stop my love of cheese. Ooh, you cook at work? Well, that sounds good. I wish I could cook. It went great, ATZ. Pavan cooked most of the meal. I did the basic stuff, and then Pavan did the complex stuff. I will be sharing the recipe for cone cookie. Oh, no, my cone cookie. Come on. I'll be sharing the recipe for cone cookies in the Discord. Ooh, you do? That's awesome. My favorite dish... I think it's the gratin potatoes. Oh, or 4-cheese mac and cheese. That's a good one, too. 4-cheese truffle mac and cheese. I've had that like at one restaurant somewhere, and that was so good. I was like, I decease. I was like, I died eating this. Are you, well, not really sure what country you'd be from, because I'm trying to think, like what time, like unless you have a really bad sleep schedule like me. It's during the day in America, so maybe somewhere in America? Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's too much. Oh no. No one look. 4-cheese truffle mac and cheese was really good. I've had that somewhere. The gratin potatoes with like the extra cream on top is really good. I really do like ice cream. Ice cream is also up there. I'm not really sure where you'd be from, Ichiro. I'm not very good with time zones. So you must be somewhere in Asia, though, because if it's like 11 p.m. for me and it's 6 a.m. for you, you're 7 hours ahead, so you have to be on that side of the globe. That's okay, Big. You know what? We can both survive being bad cooks. There's instant ramen for a reason. Instant ramen's always existed. Yeah, ice cream is definitely my downfall. I don't think you can get much more lactose than having ice cream. Half tomato Oh! Oh, you know what? I think I've heard of those, Mono. That sounds crazy. Are you from Japan? There's a Pokemon chat, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Yes, I'd love to see Mono. Hey, that's awesome, Ichiro. I've always wanted to visit Japan. That is one of my big locations I want to go to. I would love to ride the Shinkansen from the top of Japan to the bottom, and then be, in turn, very sick because I get train sick. I want to try authentic ramen. More than just I eat ramen from an instant noodle pack. Because that's pretty much what I do in my life, is I eat instant ramen from a noodle pack and call it a day. Hot. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, this cone cookie's not going. Nope, nope. Hot. Oh, hot. You guys can't see the struggle I was having. Oh. Well, that's awesome, Ichiro. Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing some info about yourself. I hope you've enjoyed watching me struggle on stream so far. I am making cone cookies. They're like a Norwegian cookie. ATZ, congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Aw, that's so nice of you. I actually was at a store where they were selling bento boxes today, and I was like, man, if I could cook, I would make bentos. I can't cook, though. Awesome, Mono. I'll check it out. I'll check it out right now. I just have to close chat really fast. I'm interested to see. Oh, I've seen those before, Mono. That looks delicious. I'm not a big fan of just tomatoes, but I think it looks really good, even though I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes. Do you cook ramen at work? Or are you one of those highly trained certified sushi chefs? Ooh, it tastes like pizza, but without the dough? That's pretty interesting. But you said the tomatoes are almost like a paste, right? So you almost get to the tomato sauce kind of level. So that would make sense. Nope, not done. See, the light was working. Well, the last time I did, the light worked when it hit the green. It was good, but now it is not. But I think I'm a little off. Are other people in the food and drink category also cooking? Are people also doing? An izakaya, that's awesome. I've heard so many good stories about izakayas, and I've seen so many on TikTok. Not that TikTok's the end-all be-all, but I feel like TikTok's a good way to see the world without actually traveling. Sometimes, not always. Some people are interesting on TikTok. I just saw this video about this mom who said that her child has the measles. And I was like, I thought we eradicated the measles in America. Turns out, the measles are like a thing if you don't get your kid vaccinated. But I've also learned that your kid can't be vaccinated too soon for the measles. Oh my god, this cone cookie. This cone cookie is not participating. Oh, nope. It's gonna crack. Oh, I waited too long. This is a bad one. This is a bad one. Yep, that one, I struggled too much with that one. Bad cone cookie. Bad cone cookie. Ooh. Let's not burn my arm. That would suck that I made it this far and then burn my arm. That's cool, Ichiro. I'm glad to hear that you have a job and stuff. I know some people have a hard time finding jobs nowadays. A blender? You think I know how to use a blender? You're funny if you think I know how to use a blender. My skill of cooking is like -5. Oh, you own it? That's awesome, Ichiro. That's so cool. I guess that's like actually crazy impressive because I feel like I usually imagine izakaya owners being like old middle-aged men. Maybe that's just the perception I've seen on the internet. It's like old middle-aged men own all izakayas. Oh, you'd be surprised, ATZ. Have you ever forgotten to put the lid on top of it? I'm sure we have a blender somewhere, Mono. You'd have to ask Pavin. Pavin is the chef. Ah. Well, it's cool that you're carrying on the family business. I say as I struggle to make cone cookies. No! Oh god. This is gonna be bad. 1 second. Oh god. No, cone cookie! Uh-oh. This one's not gonna roll either. I, like, cannot get this cone cookie. Okay. Ah! Oh, this one's not rolling. Nope. Oh, that's a bad one. It didn't roll. Ow! Hot. Touched it while it was way too hot. 1 second. I'll read chat in a moment. Oh, bad cone cookie. That was not a good one. Not a good one. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. Well, I hope you have a good day, Ichiro. Good luck at work, and good luck making breakfast. I'm trying, Big. I'm trying. It's not going very well. That cone cookie's looking a little rough. I'm like looking at it from here. It's looking rough. You can tell that this one's not very good because it's like rolled backwards, and then the inside is like way too. It's like a very like. It barely rolled. Ah, must be nice to have a day off. I remember loving when I had days off from work. That was like my biggest thing ever. Also, guys, ads are about to start, but don't worry, I will be here after. Usually I would stand up and take a break, but we're literally at the end of cone cookies. You can see we're like I think we're like 2 cookies away from being done. Nope, not done. So this batch made 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Oh, this one made a little bit more than the last one did, actually. Thank you for the head pat, Big. Crusher will refund you since my model's not on the screen. Or Juan. One of them will refund you. Whoever's here. Pss, 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 pss. Yeah, you can tell that this one definitely did not cook that much. This one's a little raw. I'm a little sad. But most of them are pretty well cooked. So, that's okay. Oh, I forgot about this one. It needs a little bit longer, but I gotta flip it. Ah! I just need to cook the edges a little bit more. Here we go. Roll, cookie, roll. Okay. Ugh, hot, 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 hot. Okay, let's see. I think this is like one cookie. Ooh. That is definitely one cookie. Okay, this is done. Let me put the thing in the sink. Hot, 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 hot. Okay. There we go, guys. Can't believe how many cone cookies I made today. I don't even think they'll fit in the box I have. I have a box where I was storing them, but I don't think they'll fit. I literally don't think they'll fit. I'd have to rearrange the box, I think. Thank you, Big. Thank you, thank you. I need it after standing. I was thinking of actually opening some Lorcana cards while standing here, but I don't think I can stand anymore. I think I need to sit. I've been standing way too long. Nope, a little bit more. A little bit more, and then we'll be done. Yeah, I made a ton of cone cookies. I don't even know what to do with all these things, actually. I think I made a lot more than I thought I would this time. Probably because I've gotten better at, kind of estimating. I mean, 17's not bad. That's if I made 17 times 2, that's 34. That's one cookie a day for one person. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit extra. I'm gonna put this box here. I'm gonna have to rearrange the cone cookies. Ooh, cone cookie went flying. Goodbye, cone cookie. I'm gonna have to alternate them, how they're sitting. Okay, this one's done. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, here comes Schmoofer. Hi, Schmoof. Hi, buddy. Oh, hello. Can I help you, bud? Can I help you? Hot. Hot. Okay, that cone cookie was very warm. Okay. Well, guys, we did it. Here's the box of the currently existing cone cookies. The ones from the last batch. I'm just gonna kind of throw them in here. They kind of fit. I feel like I'm doing a Jenga puzzle or something. Feels kind of silly to do this with a box full of cookies, but I'm trying to get as many to fit as possible in the box. Okay. So you guys can see how many I made. There we go. All these cone cookies. I think I did really good, guys. Some of them obviously are a little bit wider and kind of crazy compared to others. And then some of them are perfect and skinny and crunchy. So it's okay. we go. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. That one doesn't fit in the box. Oh man. Oh, this one's warm. You can't put the warm ones away. Because they'll like lose their shape or whatever. Okay. They're definitely very good. I'm excited to eat these when it's time to eat them. Okay, these are all warm, so I'll just leave those, and then you guys can see here. There's our box. But thank you guys so much for hanging out for this portion of stream. I will be moving my stream to my computer. So let me try and figure out how to do that. Is there a way to transfer my stream to my computer? Is there a way to do that? Rip Shining. Rip Pokemon. Okay. Let me figure out if there's a way to transfer my stream. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, give me just a moment. I'm trying to figure out how to move stream. Okay. Give me just a moment, guys. I think there's a thing I can do on my phone where I can switch stream location. Maybe? Okay. I'm not sure how to do this, so just bear with me really fast, guys. Camera's gonna get a little shaky, and I'm gonna mute, so I do apologize. Okay, I know it's dark. Just please, again, bear with me while I move to my office where my computer is.